Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Rakal Kodash. Double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone. This is another video about the Maya, the tribe of Zebulun. And I was watching, this is a separate documentary, separate point. But this is a good, I'm going to get straight into the clip, I'm going to play it. But you're going to see, you see, for all you Latinas and all that, Latinos, right, that you pretty much like, you know, you got your head stuck up the conquistadors ass and you love Spaniards and all that, and you think the Spanish is your language. Well, think again. Now I'm going to play the clip. Because you're the Israelites, you're not Spaniards. You had your own culture before they got there.
For 5 centuries, a minority of non-Mayans have been making the decisions and designing policies that impact the culture, lives, lands, and languages of the Mayans. Spanish became the language of education and wealth, while Mayan languages were only used on the streets.
Are you hearing that? So the Spaniards, they came in and they're in your country. And now their language is the standard language of the country, which has happened to all the tribes. And your Mayan tongue, which really is the Hebrew, which brothers always bring out videos on that sort of stuff. Lord willing, I'm going to start jumping on the bandwagon and that, going into certain books and whatever. But you know, it's a spirit, man, because there's a lot of information, and you know, through GreatMillStone, brothers all cover the things, man, because there's loads of information out there. There's a lot of work to be done. But anyway, here it is that their language, the tongue, the Mayan tongue, is what's spoken on the streets. So Esau has rooted out your culture. I'm going to read a scripture on that in a minute. Just keep on playing.
In the alternative school of Kawinakel, the school principal, Alvaro Co, is worried about the state of his language and culture.
La historia me dice a mí que tengo que cambiar. No puedo seguir bajo una imposición. A mí me da mucha tristeza.
Listen to him. We can't continue under oppression. This injustice saddens me. Watch how he starts cursing out Esau. And this is a Mayan, right? A Zebulunite. Right?
Porque no es justo de que se haya tratado, digamos, en el caso de la quema de los códices, el trato a...
Now, as you see there, he said the codices were burned, which was their books, their writings. The conquistadors came, or the Spaniards, or wherever the hell all these devils, these different devils that came from Europe came, right? Now on the right you can see them burning alive 2 Mayan priests. Are you telling me this man ain't the devil that the scripture speaks of? You know, the scripture says, he that touched the apple of mine eye. And we know in the spirit that we went down because we went off according to the scriptures, man. You know? But Esau's the damn devil that the scripture speaks of. He's not even holy. He's a wicked. He doesn't even care about the scriptures. So he's just the devil. So he's gonna damn pay. And he pretty much, like, he went overkill. The things that Esau, the wickedness of Esau on the tribes, and what he destroyed the tribes, bro, is just immense. And like I said, as you can see, man. Oh, and by the way, look at the screen. For all you people that are saying, no, the Latinas are not Israelites, listen to what he says. The Mayans were badly treated in this period of invasion and slavery. So they went in slavery. And they even brought Latin tribes over to Spain and all that on ships, and put them on ships to put them to other islands to work. So they went in slavery.
Mayas, en la época de la esclavitud, la invasión.
See, they're getting re-educated. There's movies where they show you that with Gad, you know, where they take their beads off, to cut their hair. They start teaching them English or Spanish or whatever. You know, they're not allowed to use their tongue. That's the same thing that happened in slavery with Judah. But that happened with the Latinas as well. They're the northern kingdom of the house of Israel. And this is dealing with Zebulun.
The codices were folding books written in Mayan hieroglyphic script. They contained almanacs and calendars that recorded the rituals and activities of daily life through the years. The Spanish bishop Diego de Landa ordered them destroyed in July of 1562, and almost all the books were burned. Their destruction meant that key insights into Mayan life were lost forever.
O sea, no es justo que un grupo venga a sobreponerse sobre otro grupo, que somos nosotros. Entonces, pensamos desde los que estamos abajo, o sea, los oprimidos.
Exactly. Let me get a scripture to back that up. Micah 2. Micah 2:1. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields, and they take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. So Esau oppressed the heritage of the Israelites, northern and southern kingdoms, and he imposed his will and his culture onto another. How are you going to impose your will onto another? How are you going to just try and destroy someone's culture and put your culture over there, destroy their language and all that? And what kind of a man does that shit? Tells, you know, re-educates them. Esau's pretty much re-educated, or, you know, everybody, if I'm even using the right word to re-educate, but he's destroyed people's minds, is a better way to put it. And they don't even know who they are. He's actually, people don't even, are walking around in the earth, they don't even know who they are, who they actually are as a people, because of this fucking so-called white man.
Y me dicen, no es justo que los que vienen después de mí, pues no tengan conciencia de esa realidad.
Comisión Presidencial contra la Discriminación y el Racismo a la Orden.
CODISRA is the Presidential Commission Against Discrimination and Racism towards the indigenous peoples of Guatemala. People who work for the commission are demanding a full education for Mayans in their own language.
Los niños y las niñas pueden hablar el idioma en su casa, pero al llegar a la escuela, el interlocutor, que en este caso es el maestro o la maestra, ya no lo tiene como una forma de regular en las relaciones en la escuela. Ahí es donde se va perdiendo. Y luego, si los niños ya cuando son jóvenes o adultos tienen que emigrar hacia otros lados, la escuela secundaria, la escuela básica, la escuela en el diversificado o el nivel universitario ya no se hace en los idiomas mayas.
El tema de pueblos indígenas no es un tema importante para los gobiernos de turno. ¿Cómo se lleva?
As you can see, these tribes are not happy about that, and certain individuals, and you know, you've always got coons, man, amongst, because I'm hoping it comes up, there's a part in this where they show that all the advertisements and the TV shows all in the Mayan land is all a bunch of fucking Edomites. And you know what, I might save that for the next vid. I might save that for the next vid.
La educación en el aula, nos damos cuenta que la mayoría de las clases se desarrollan en la lengua oficial, que es el español castellano. Esa es una forma de decir, bueno, que no se han tomado en cuenta las demás culturas, las otras lenguas. Esa es una forma de invisibilizarlos, ¿no?
Right. So, let me get us another scripture, man, because Esau is the devil that the scripture speaks of. And like I said, there's a video where he's pretty much got like he's like all over in the media and all that, in the land of Zebulun and all that. It's just all the billboards, the advertisements. It's all Edomites, white women with blonde hair and blue eyes on the billboards. That's Edomite supremacy, man. It says, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. You know, and here it says, thou shalt discontinue from thine heritage. And that happened, man. That happened. Because all these tribes, you know, continuing from thine heritage, man. And you know what, in the end, we're all going to go back to the land of Israel and get our true plots of land. You know, because heathens occupy our land right now. Okay. And pretty much that was it. You know, it was a quick vid. But that just shows you how Esau is the devil, man, that the scripture speaks of. And he's destroyed our culture. So we're waiting to get delivered out of here. And for Yahushua to put things in the right order. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.